Historically speaking, gender equality has been a big issue. Men has always been seen as more hardworking and stronger than women and tend to have more power and privilege. Men are seen to take the higher roles of education and jobs like engineers and doctors, while women are seen to take the easier ones like nurses and teachers. The stereotype of men being more educated than women has led to the mindset that reflects on work wages and men thinking that they deserve more pay than women. When it comes to race and ethnicity, races like Blacks, Indigenous, Hispanics have always been a minority. Minority have been limited to amounts of education because of opportunity level. So there's a stereotype that we are not as educated as a white man, causing the want for white men to be stronger and causing them to receive higher levels of income. Listen to the story from a woman named Stephanie. I was hired as an assistant vice president for developing and managing a team of 4 executive directors. During the salary negotiation, I was told, one of your director reports, a man makes more than you, and there are reasons for it. It wasn't negotiable. I felt pressure to accept the job as is, and I did. A year later, when I had a new boss, I discussed the inequalities with him, and he secured a $20,000 raise for me. I still kick myself for not negotiating up front, but appreciate the advocacy that resulted in equity down the line. From now on, I is sure to negotiate for every salary. As said in the story, she spoke up on what many people wouldn't speak upon. These pay gaps are happening because they assume you're not smart enough to realize, but when you speak up, in most cases, you can get what you deserve to get paid. Many of these problems drive from past histories like race and genders that are reflecting into our future. But in this day and age, women and men are capable of doing the same thing, and I don't see why this causes a problem. So why should a hard-working woman or a person of color deserve to get paid less when they want to achieve the same goal of surviving and providing like the rest of us? Despite these qualifications, many women and people of color hit the glass wall, unable to break through and get top earnings like they deserve. Now that we have established the problem, let's make a change. Here are some ideas. Number 1, getting stricter laws. Putting laws in place will prevent the issue because people will follow the law and know that it will lead to consequences or bad press if not followed. Number 2, speaking up. Like said before, don't be afraid to use your words. Most of the time, you will be listened to. And even if your workplace doesn't listen to you, don't be afraid to use your voice to talk to higher-ups or spread your story to help spread more awareness. And number 3, workplace training. Providing training to all employees makes so that there's no excuses for more to get paid more than others. Now I know pay can be more higher than others because of skilled jobs or higher position, but when all workers are doing the same job and it's all being done properly, these income inequalities are unacceptable and should not be happening. So let's all use our voices to make a change. Thank you for listening.